Roy Levesta Jones Jr., born January 16, 1969, is an American professional boxer. He has held multiple world championships in 4 weight classes, including titles at middleweight, super middleweight, light heavyweight, and heavyweight, and is the only boxer in history to start his professional career at light middleweight and go on to win a heavyweight title. As an amateur boxer, he represented the United States at the 1988 Summer Olympics, winning a light middleweight silver medal after one of the most controversial decisions in boxing history. He is considered one of the greatest fighters in boxing history. Jones is considered by many to be one of the greatest boxers of all time, pound for pound, and left his mark in the sport's history when he won the WBA heavyweight title in 2003, becoming the first former middleweight champion to win a heavyweight title in 106 years. In 1999 he became the undisputed light heavyweight champion by unifying the WBA, WBC, and IBF titles. As of February 2018, Jones holds the record for the most wins in unified light heavyweight title bouts in boxing history, at 12. He is ranked by BoxRec as the 29th greatest pound-for-pound fighter of all time. The Ring magazine named Jones the Fighter of the Year in 1994, and the World Boxing Hall of Fame named him the Fighter of the Year for 2003. He is also a 3-time winner of the Best Boxer ESPY Award, 1996, 2000, and 2003. The Boxing Writers Association of America named him as the Fighter of the Decade for the 1990s. Early life. Roy Jones Jr. was born to a family with a boxing tradition. His father, Roy Jones Sr., a Vietnam War veteran who was awarded a Bronze Star for valor after he rescued another soldier. Jones Sr. was a middleweight boxer as well. Amateur success. Roy Levesta Jones Jr. was born on January 16, 1969, in Pensacola, Florida, USA. He was introduced to boxing at a young age by his father, Roy Jones Sr., who was a former boxer himself. Jones Jr. quickly showed promise in the sport, displaying remarkable athleticism and natural talent. As an amateur, Jones compiled an impressive record of 121 wins and 13 losses. He won numerous titles, including the 1984 and 1986 National Golden Gloves Championships, and represented the United States at the 1988 Summer Olympics in Seoul, South Korea. Professional career. At the Seoul Olympics, Jones competed in the light middleweight division and reached the final, where he faced Park Si-hun of South Korea. Despite dominating the fight and outlanding his opponent by a significant margin, Jones lost a highly controversial decision that sparked international outrage. Many observers believed Jones had clearly won the bout, but the judges awarded the victory to Park in a decision that was widely criticized as unjust. Following the controversy in Seoul, Jones made the decision to turn professional. On May 6, 1989, he made his professional debut, scoring a second-round knockout victory over Ricky Randall. It was the beginning of a storied professional career that would see Jones rise to the pinnacle of the boxing world. In the early years of his professional career, Jones quickly established himself as a force to be reckoned with in the middleweight division. His exceptional speed, athleticism, and knockout power made him a formidable opponent for anyone in his weight class. Jones captured his first world title on May 22, 1993, when he defeated Bernard Hopkins to claim the IBF middleweight championship. The victory marked the beginning of Jones' reign as one of the most dominant champions in the sport. He successfully defended his title multiple times, defeating challengers such as Thomas Tate, Jorge Castro, and Vinny Pazienza. After cleaning out the middleweight division, Jones made the bold decision to move up in weight to the super middleweight and light heavyweight divisions. It was a testament to his confidence in his abilities and his desire to challenge himself against bigger opponents. In the super middleweight division, Jones captured the WBC title on May 21, 1994, with a unanimous decision victory over James Toney. He showcased his versatility by outboxing Toney, a highly skilled and formidable opponent, over the course of 12 rounds. Jones' move to light heavyweight proved to be even more successful. He He captured multiple world titles in the division and established himself as the undisputed champion. His remarkable speed and technical prowess allowed him to outclass opponents with ease, earning him the nickname Captain Hook for his devastating left hook. In 1999, Roy Jones Jr. reached the pinnacle of his career when he became the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. He held titles from all four major sanctioning bodies simultaneously, solidifying his status as the best pound-for-pound fighter in the sport. During his reign as light heavyweight champion, Jones faced and defeated some of the biggest names in the division, including Reggie Johnson, David Telesco, and Eric Harding. His dominance in the ring was unparalleled, as he showcased a level of skill and athleticism that few fighters could match. In 2003, Jones made headlines once again when he moved up to the heavyweight division to challenge WBA heavyweight champion John Ruiz. Despite facing a significant size disadvantage against the much larger Ruiz, Jones used his speed and boxing IQ to outmaneuver his opponent and secure a unanimous decision victory. With the win, Jones became the first former middleweight champion in over a century to capture a heavyweight title, etching his name in the annals of boxing history. As Jones entered the later stages of his career, he continued to compete at a high level but faced some tough losses against formidable opponents. Despite these setbacks, his legacy as one of the greatest boxers of all time was already secure. Jones officially retired from professional boxing in 2018, concluding a career that spanned 3 decades and included numerous world titles and accolades. His impact on the sport extended beyond his in-ring achievements, as he inspired a generation of boxers with his skill, charisma, and sportsmanship. In recognition of his contributions to the sport, Jones was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2020, cementing his place among the legends of boxing. Today, his name remains synonymous with greatness, serving as a reminder of the extraordinary talent and athleticism that defined his remarkable career. Personal life. Roy Jones Jr. was born into a family with a strong boxing background. His father, Roy Jones Sr., was a professional boxer, and he introduced Roy Jr. to the sport at a young age. Jones Jr. has been known to have a close relationship with his family, including his parents and siblings. In addition to his boxing career, Roy Jones Jr. is also known for his involvement in the music industry. He pursued a career as a rapper and hip-hop artist, releasing several albums and singles over the years. Some of his notable music projects include Round 1, the album, and Body Head Bangers, Volume 1, which featured collaborations with other artists.